Hi, this is Monty, and here's another one of our detailed vehicle appraisals. Now these vehicle appraisals tend to take about 8 to 10 minutes long, but I'll try and be as quick as possible because I'm in a public park. You may see people walking their dogs, etc. So apologies for that. Now what I'll do is I'll have a quick brief walk around the car, tell you a bit about the car, myself, that type of thing, and why we do these videos. So this is our Volvo C30. It's our 1.6 R-Design Sport. So quite a rare model. You don't tend to get the R-Design Sport around. So the Sport has got a slightly different spec to it, body kit, that type of thing. Okay, now the reasons we tend to do these videos, it's all about trust, honesty, integrity. Please feel free to read some of my reviews on Auto Trader. They are all genuine. Nothing is made up, they're all verified purchases. Now the reason why I'm holding the camera at the back of the car is please feel free to jot down the registration number, do any checks that you need to do, mileage checks, MOT history, that type of thing. Now this particular car's got 7 service stamps in the book. Okay, so 7 in total. It's covered 84,500 miles. Now I'll tend to drive all my cars, I'll tend to put 200-300 miles on the clock just to make sure they're all okay. So the mileage that you'll see on Auto Trader may be slightly higher than what the pictures will suggest inside the car, but I always tend to do that with all of my vehicles. Now I will give you a more detailed view of the car very shortly. We're coming up to a couple of minutes now. Okay, and we'll tend to start off on the driver's side front. Okay, so I'll try and be as detailed as possible, but hopefully not to bore you. But whether you're 3 miles away or 300 miles away, it should be as I've described it. So we'll start off on the driver's side front here. Looking at the wings, hopefully if you can try and pick up some sort of reflections. All looks really nice and bright. There's no dulling of paintwork, that type of thing. Plenty of tread on the sides. They've got approximately 5mm of tread front and rear, or 5.5 on the rears. Okay. You'll have a couple of scuffs on the alloy wheels. That's probably the worst one here. So some scuffs right at the top of the alloy wheel. They have been touched up, but they will show. Okay, going down the side of the car, having a look at the door. Just wanted to show you that it's lovely. There's no dents. Now there was a few little chips on the edge, but they've all been touched up. And then going down the side of the car, going at the back, hopefully you can try and pick up that. It's lovely, nice and bright, really good reflections there. Now the car is just over 9 years old now, so please, when you come to view it, don't expect to have a brand new car. It may be a brand new car to you, but it will still always be 9 years of age, so it will have a few little chips here and there. Okay, round the back bumper, couple of little hairline marks around here, but very tiny. They've been touched up already. Now you've got rear parking sensors on this car. Okay, let's go around the back bumper. I will show you inside very shortly. Now, just by the 1.6 badge, there's a couple of little marks that there. They've been touched up already. Okay, let's scoot round the front of the car again, or the side of the car. Let's just show you inside. All really nice. So you've got the 2-tone leather interior, the R-Design embossed into the seats. Rear seats look like they've hardly been sat in at all. And there's the front seats. Now the driver's one will probably show a few little signs of wear, probably around the bolsters down here and that side there. If you're looking at the passenger side, looks absolutely fine. Apologies about that, little dog barking. Okay, in here really nice and clean. You've got your air conditioning controls down there, CD, radio, etc. You got your cruise control on the steering wheel. There'll be some slightly better pictures of the inside of the car, and 5-speed manual transmission. Okay, let's go around into the boot area. just to sort of show you the boot. Now what a lot of customers tend to do, they tend to take the luggage compartment off. There wasn't one with this car, just to try and give you as much room, because the luggage compartment does take up quite a bit of room. I have been trying to locate it from the previous owner. I'm just waiting to find out if they got it. If not, they do like a flexible one, which is quite good. I'll try and get one of them to go in the back of the car. Okay. Now if we go down the passenger side, there's a couple of little marks on the rear section of the rear bumper, or the actual skirt. Now at the end of the day, if I took the pictures and took them back here, you wouldn't actually see them. You wouldn't get many dealers pointing them out to you, but I'll always tend to do that. Tyres, plenty of tread. There will be a picture of the tyres on there. You've got a couple of little scuffs on the alloy wheel just down at the bottom there. Nothing major. You can try and pick up the side of the car. Again, you can see everything's nice and bright. No signs of dents. Again, a few little stone chips that were on the door edge, but they've been touched up. Now, probably not the worst bit about this car, but if you can try and pick up, there's a little bit of a hairline scratch that we've tried to touch up. We've tried to make it look a bit better, but we're not going to be painting doors and things like that, so we tried to do that as best as possible. Try and see if I can turn it around, sort of show you. Okay, that's the worst bit about the car, I would say. Okay, now when you sort of step back here, you generally wouldn't see any of that in the photo, but I just wanted to be as honest as I possibly can before anybody comes and has a look at the car. Apart from that, the car was absolutely stunning. Beautiful drive, no clonks, no bangs, no rattles. Lovely. Let's just go down the passenger side here. Again, now this alloy wheel will tend to be the one with the most scuffs on it, but this one looks pretty good. A couple of little bits and pieces on here, but nothing major. And hopefully you can try and get a good view of the side aspect of the car. Again, all looks really nice and bright. Show you the inside again. We're coming up to about 7.5 minutes now. All the genuine Volvo mats, or the R-Design mats in the car. All looks great in here. Drives lovely, this car. Nice little burble from the exhaust, being the sport model. And then again, the front of the car, because it's done 84,500 miles and it is in black, you will have a few little stone chips all along the front lower spoiler. But again, these can't be helped. It's just one of those things really, especially with a black car, and once it's done all that sort of mileage. Now you will see some pictures of the engine bay. Now we don't jet wash any engine bays whatsoever on the cars. Alright, so we're coming to the end of our video now. Showing you the lights again, front end of the car. Again, showing you the mirrors. You've got these silver, sort of matte kind of silver mirror cappings that you get on the R-Design. So let's just pan back. So there we go, we're coming up to about 9 minutes now. So I just wanted to thank you very much for your time. If there's any particular car that you need to know any information about, whether it's this vehicle or anything else, please don't hesitate to either give me a call, send me an email, and we'll get back to you straight away. Thank you again for your time. Bye bye.